And finally, for today's episode, let's turn to Michael Yonker for a look at Adventist history.
This week we hear about the life of religious freedom advocate and Bible teacher, John Orr Corliss.
This week in Adventist history, we remember the life and ministry of John Orr Corliss, who died September 17, 1923. John Corliss was born to Joseph and Jane on December 26, 1845. Sadly, Joseph passed away in 1850 when John was just 5 years old. Later, his new adopted father treated him harshly, causing John to apprentice as a sailor at the age of 16. While serving as a sailor, however, he became interested in Christianity around 1862, though he was not baptized at that time. This was just as the Civil War was beginning, and after marrying his wife, Susan, he enlisted in the Union Army, serving in the 30th Regiment of the Maine Infantry. After the war, he returned to Maine, where he was officially baptized by a Free Will Baptist minister in 1866. Tragically, however, his young wife, Susan, passed away shortly thereafter in 1867. It was during the time of his grieving the loss of his first wife that he met James and Ellen White, who were doing evangelism in the area with John Andrews. Corliss felt inspired to accept White's invitation to join them in Michigan, and there he learned more about the Seventh-day Adventist faith. James White baptized him again in 1868. That same year, he became the chaplain for the Battle Creek Health Reform Institute and remarried Julia Ann Burgess, a school teacher. In 1871, he felt inspired to move full-time into ministry, conducting evangelistic series in Michigan, though without any formal financial support, forcing him and his wife to work day jobs. Eventually, however, his labors were rewarded with support from the church, and the prominent pioneers James White, Joseph Wagner, and Stephen Haskell officiated at his ordination. After 1884, he was nominated to go to Australia to do mission service, where he spent a few years in ministry, including helping with the publishing house there. John Corliss concluded his ministry back in the United States, remaining involved and serving the church until his death on September 17, 1923. That is This Week in Adventist History.